is the Jackal, and this is a video review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class TOPSPIN. Here he is in his number 48 NASCAR mode. I believe it's Jimmy Johnson. I haven't watched I haven't really got into NASCAR that much, but I think that was Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, but yeah, he's a nice little NASCAR, souped up NASCAR. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a billion different guns on here. I mean, it's like crazy. But yeah, still a nice figure. More screen accurate than Roadbuster, and for comparison, here he is with Roadbuster. Again, I might get the Human Alliance version, so yeah, so you can get the idea there. But yeah, again, he does come with 5 weapons besides the mech deck weapon itself. You just get little pistols that he can, little pistols that he can hold in robot mode. So he basically has his own armory on his car. But for this mech deck weapon, it goes from a little blaster, actually fairly detailed too. You can see that with the light reflecting off it too. So it is black and like a little lightish gray. And this gimmick is it turned from a blaster to a big claw. Something like the Sky Claw, just not like smaller though. So yeah, you can really give somebody a hug with this one. So, give me a hug. So, yeah. Just reminds me of like one of those big arm things that were armed garbage trucks before they modernized those things up. You would just see this at the side of the truck and just grab the can and go, so little oddity there, but anyways, fairly nice, well detailed. Got a nice engine block. You can see each piston. And again, you got 48 if you take out the guns, or at least move them. So yeah, there's 48. There's lows. You got again NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, like Roadbuster. You got a nice Autobot logo on the spoiler. So yeah, you got dark gray. You got some white on the back and some at the front. You got a nice stripe on it too. I have to touch it up because some of the paint's chipping off. So got yellow and black 48, and mostly this figure's blue, but there are a few more different colors when you get into robot mode. So there is Roadbuster. So yeah, you're gonna get Roadbuster. I meant TOPSPIN. Sorry about that. We're gonna get Roadbuster transformed, and you're gonna get on to the transformation of TOPSPIN. Okay, transformation of TOPSPIN. What you want to do is, of course, pop off the gun. Now you can leave these on for transformation. I kind of find them easier to do that. Not a big deal, but I still find it easier. So you just want to take those off. Again, pop that off. So you just basically get a souped up NASCAR. First up, you want to take each fender, just fold it down like that. You want to untab these and just pull them down. Again, untab those, pull them down. I want to bring this hood piece, just bring that up. Just keep going, keep her going. Oh, yeah, that little piece was sticking out, so that's why it couldn't go up. But after you get this up, you want to flip that in. And you want to bring these leg pieces together. And you want to fold the leg down enough till you get that blue piece with that hinge on it. You can flip that over it. So cover it. Then, I like how the legs transform. You basically want to flip the foot down. I swear there was another one that did this. I forgot which one. But you want to flip the foot down. Well, you can't do the foot entirely because it gets stuck with that wheel, so you gotta fold it in and just fold it, keep folding one at a time, so it's like that. So again, flip it down and peg in the legs like that. Don't forget to pull the leg fully down. So it's like that. Then you want to rotate the waist so it's like that. You want to flip these up, just pull them down and rotate it in like that. Again, flip them down. You want to make sure the yellow piece 2 is out. You want to flip them down like that. Separate these pieces. And you want to bring the pieces all the way, all that whole assembly down. You want to take the head, just bring it up, just like that, and you're almost done. You just want to get the arms lined up and pulled right out enough, like that. Then you want to take these pieces, I'm gonna flip them up, like, because Hasbro did manage to get a little divot to where you can push these up right enough, and that's where they basically tell you to stop, and that just pops off. I did have it a right way. How did I have that? But I can angle these anywhere you want. It's just that I just had the perfect way when I did a Roadbuster over there. It goes like that. Yeah, I think it was like that. But yeah, just angle these like so. Come on. So it's like that. And you want to take the spoiler pieces and just fold them in on themselves. So it's like that. And you're not done yet. You want to take the little guns. I put this one here. I take this one, put it here, because I always put this little nub on top. So, like so. I want to take this one and put it here. And that one, put it right here, like so. And, of course, the Mech Tech weapon can go right there. And there you have TOPSPIN in his robot mode. This is, I gotta say, one of the most detailed figures, well, deluxe figures so far, that I have in the Dark of the Moon line. Now, I actually do have 3 figures coming in from Drumming the Blues, which 2 of them are figures I never had before, which is Thundercracker, which is basically the exact same thing as Starscream, and I also have Crankcase, I believe. So, Crankcase might be the most detailed figure. I have no idea, because I never had the figure yet. So, by now, or for now, this is the most detailed figure I have. And I gotta say, it's really, really nice. Again, for a comparison, there he is with Roadbuster, and I put his missile, I just left his missile pod alone. I didn't want to fold everything up, so I won't have to worry about that breaking, like I did in his first review. So, there are the duo, and this thing is like really loose. But yeah, there they are. Not a bad pair. Still can't wait to get Ludfoot, so I might have to look up him. So, yeah. Articulation wise, you can angle these things like crazy. Like the backpack pieces, you do that any way you want. But besides that, you got 360 head. You got bulb. Well, basically, this guy and Roadbuster are basically almost made up of ball joints on every single joint, which is basically think the head. Yep, the head. The shoulders. You got a hinge for the elbows. I'll show you the hand in a second because there's something cool about that. You got ball jointed hips. You got double jointed knee. You got a ball jointed foot for all that reasons because you've seen that in the transformation. But yeah, crazy posable figure, and I like figures that are crazy posable because you can get really cool poses out of that figure. So, and one thing I said about the hand, you notice that are his claws. You can open them, but they're actually not his hands. There's his hand right there. It's kind of like animated Ratchet, where he had those little, what were they? I forgot what they're called. But it was like little claws, like kind of like this. I think that's where Hasbro got the idea from, and they decided to put that in. So, yeah. Otherwise, not a bad figure. Again, I think this might be one of the better figures out of Dark of the Moon Deluxe. Because, I mean, Bumblebee wasn't bad. I know Mudflap didn't feel right. Roadbuster is okay. Again, Crankcase and Thundercracker again are coming in, so I might get those. So, yeah. So this has been the review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class TOPSPIN. Again, not a bad figure, not the best, but once I get more, I will see who the best is and I'll decide. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Jackal again with Dark of the Moon TOPSPIN. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, and plenty more to come. Again, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later.